All right. Hello, my name is Andy Salazar. My my topic I chose was the fundamentals of speech, and the beat I used was DJ Premier's Boom. And here we go. Reading through traps is just trying to adapt through from 1 to 11. Feeling all this pressure just to succeed too. At times, college can feel like a mislead. Once I'm locked in, I feel like I'm Kobe. Ain't trying to fail, but you don't really know me. Man, this shit doing the same day at 11:59. Thanks to God he put me in the right timeline. Feeling so stressed to be the best just to pass this test. Blessed to be here, already know it's going to be a great year. About to hit it into some low gear. Waking up at 8:30, being up that early just seems like a blur. Spewing out these words. Afterwards, I go back to sleep. Really not trying to sleep in too deep. Every Monday I got this class, while on Wednesday I have two. Mandatory attendance, man, I really need to come through. I should really invest into some eyeglasses. Add another hour until the glass. Man, I'm driving to that tank on E. Reading through traps is just trying to adapt through from chapters 1 to 11. Feeling all this pressure just to succeed. At times, college can feel like a mislead. Once I'm locked in, I feel like LeBron James. Ain't trying to fail, but I feel so drained. Man, this should do in the same day at 11:59. Thanks to God, he put me in the right timeline. Feeling so stressed to be the best, just pass these tests. Blessed to be here, already know it's going to be a great year. About to hit it into some high gear, just really need to breathe. Really feeling all the nervousness all the way to my teeth. Finish my impromptu speech, just trying to reach that 5 minutes. You know, that perfect time limit. Then I got my antidote speech, just trying to preach about my fitness while the whole class is witness. In a week, I got my informative speech, just trying to teach about John Cena, straight from the WWE. You can't really see him. Lastly, I got off persuade. Don't know whether to talk about why LeBron the GOAT. But on another note, I should really just talk on a social issue, just to commit to. Man, I really just want a high grade. Got no more words. My life feels so absurd. Need to go outside to get a refresher. In the shit, and I did it. No pressure.
Okay, all right. You've got a really good flow here, but I'm a little confused because I don't see like any study information if I unless I'm missing it. So tell me about this project as a study tool.
Uh, for sure. So what we do mainly in the fundamentals of speech is talk like talk throughout the class, like how about certain topics.
Okay.
And throughout this, like I'm showing how my topics about where my impromptu speech, I had to reach 5 minutes for the first time, getting like like figuring out how to get the perfect time. My antidote speech was about becoming more into fitness, and then
Okay.
my formative speech was about John Cena. And then lastly, I still don't know what I'm going to talk about for my
Mhm.
persuasive speech, and I was either talking about why I should persuade people to think about like why the goat discussion, like
Mhm.
how to sway someone, or to talk about a social issue. Like I haven't done that yet. And
Okay.
then also we have these like mini quizzes about
Mhm.
these chapters for that's like, and we only done the 1 to 11 for right now.
Mhm.
And then I also talked about how waking up at 8:30, even even how I did that back in high school, it's still kind of hard to do now.
Mhm.
And then pretty much, yeah, also feeling how stressed I am like throughout the
Okay.
college course.
Okay. So it sounds like you needed to write this out. However, it doesn't really fit the requirement of the project. So what I want you to do is redo it.
For sure.
I want you to redo it. I want you to add more information to actually study from that, from either this class. You can pick another class if you want to. That's fine too. But get something that you can use to study with. So if you look on Band, you'll see some of your peers' projects. Try to use that as an example. Like, so think about fundamental speech, for example, right? So maybe instead of writing about like what your projects are about, like maybe you write out how to do a speech. See
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm saying? Like make it more useful as a study tool.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I have a couple of people I have to reschedule too. So I'll send out a link today with additional time slots. So you can choose a new time slot. It'll probably be in like 2 hours, about 2 hours.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
But your flow is really good. Everything else is really, really good. So I want you to keep doing what you're doing here. I just need you to add more substance.
For sure.
Okay.
All right.
All right. All right, we'll see you again then.
All right, for sure.
All right.
Bye.